sounds.
Oh.
Soaring
Hi, Lori.
over troubled ground.
I raised everything up. I'm checking it out. I'm sitting on a chair instead of on the ground.
With no mate,
Where you going, Lil? Where are you digging to?
turning corners,
Get me out of here.
tempting fate,
Why would she want to leave? Why would anyone want to leave?
flying circles in
Hi, Lil.
the air. Are you on your way somewhere?
We're all on our way somewhere.
Gliding, soaring on the
Got my
wind.
cuties.
You're a sight
Of glory.
flying way
Way up there. So high.
Wonder what's your story? Bird alone, flying low, over where grasses grow, swinging low, then out of sight. You'll be singing in the night.
And then there's John R. Burr. Such a great player. And Irene Caesar.
Gliding, soaring.
Irene Caesar. I'm sure she's IreneCaesar.com. She's an incredible performer, incredible violinist. Hello, Mr. Isom. I would love for you to come on the show sometime. Would you agree to be here with me sometime? I've known Mr. Isom pretty much my whole life. So not much to chat about today. Lillian's still digging. Come over here. Come here. She's fine in the sun. I love you. Tonight, Ellen Hoffman's coming back. So if you were here a couple weeks back, Ellen's an incredible pianist, entertainer, comedian, improviser. Jay Stone. Hello, sir. Nice to see you. How are you and your family? Are you an essential? I think you might be an essential, but I think you might be working from home. Yes. I'm drinking my tea. It's really tea. There's no wine in here. It's lemon ginger. So, just sitting with you today, sitting pretty high up now. It's a little strange. I had to raise the books. I have books And I tried to make the microphone work till about 1:30 this morning. I think it's this culprit. I think I need a different connection, because this, when I put it in alone, says it's not supported by the iPad, which it's an iPhone, it's an Apple product, but it says it's not supported. I updated. I sat on the phone with my friend Steve till like 1 in the morning, and he's a tech guy, and it's what he does all day long. I'm like, can you help me do one thing? One thing was like, 40 minutes later, but we had a good time. And he was impressed with my tripod. This is actually 2 different attempts at a tripod, but it's here now. So anytime you want to come hang out. Hi, Mary Giudice. How are you? What have you been baking, making? I want you to come on the show. We've talked about this. What are you doing right now? You want to come on for a minute and say hi? Mary. I would love for us to talk about your food, your baking. She's incredible. Great. Does that mean yes? You'll come on? Come on, Mare. Didn't work. My friend asked me just now about the mic. I'm getting messages from, here and here. And does that mean you'll come on, Mary? Oh, can I please call you right now on Messenger? I'm going to call you. If you answer, great. If you don't, I understand. How's that? Not to put you on the spot. But you're so fun to talk with. So, okay, let me go over this one more time. This is not supported by the iPad. I plugged in, I had my mic out, I have my cool little bag. Here it is. It's right down here. Now I have to reach down for everything. This is the mic. I unwrapped it, followed the directions, plugged this in. It says not supported by the iPad. Then I sat on the phone last night with my tech friend till, a little longer than I think he thought we would be there. And then I updated my iPad, because this does say it can be plugged in, used with an iPad, this. And then when I plugged this in today separately, it says it's not supported. So I need to find a new, probably an Apple one of these. And I believe this is Apple. But it's all here, and it's supposed to work perfectly. And then I tried this on here with headphones and different things, and it worked with the headphones. Something's not, I don't think it's this, but it could be this. It's not this, but it could be this. I'm trying. It could be this. But I love, so then the tripod is on a mic stand, on a stand, and it's all good. I'm writing to somebody. It's not meshing. Something's not meshing. But I'm all updated now on my iPad. Like, I had to answer all these questions today and do all that stuff. And I'm trying to call somebody. I'm trying to call Mary. Oh, Mary. There she is. There she is. There she is. Hi, Jeff. Yes, sobering and true article.
Hi, Jenna.
Hi there. Mary Giudice.
I'm having so much fun because for the first time ever, I have Orioles in my yard. They are so cool. They're beautiful.
Hi, Jay. Orioles. What are they? Are they hanging out in your yard? Are they nesting in your yard? Are they?
Well, I put out 2 half oranges, and they're coming up and eating those. And I know they like grape jelly, but I didn't have any, so I put out some homemade peach jelly. But they're not going for that. So they're just coming and feeding.
I'm getting all kinds of messages, and there are messages on your head, messages on my head.
Oh.
How fun!
Oh, it's so cool.
Isn't it
now
amazing?
Andrew and I are going to go get a Oriole feeder.
What is an actual Oriole feeder?
You know, it's funny. It looks like a hummingbird feeder, and the first time I saw the Orioles, they were trying to eat out of my hummingbird feeder.
Oh, smart Orioles.
So it looks like it, but it's bigger and has more room for them to land. So.
Huh. How fun. So where do you go to?
It.
What, to the feed store?
I'm thinking Myers, because I need a few other things too.
Myers Thrifty Acres. Why pay more?
Yeah, that's right.
So what have you been cooking? What have you been baking? Tell us. Mary's Cucina, La Cucina.
I love to cook. Yesterday we had beef stroganoff. Leftovers from a chuck roast I made the day before. Today I'm making buffalo wings.
Buffalo wings.
Yeah,
Particular.
I have a really good recipe.
Okay. And
that I like.
and you made meatballs?
It's really easy. Huh?
You made meatballs?
I made meatballs a couple days ago. Those are gone.
She has three men in her home.
Yeah, some people can't take my meatballs because they have so much garlic in them, but that's what makes them good to me.
And the buffalo wings, do you do its particular flavor?
Tabasco.
Ah, Tabasco.
Yeah.
Louisiana hot wings.
And I cook them first in the air fryer, and then I put the sauce on them and bake them because I like them crispy.
And how many of those will you make?
I got a 5-pound bag here.
5 pounds. And how long will that take for those to be gone?
Robert will eat a bunch of them. They'll be gone tonight, probably.
How fun. And what will you serve with them? Ranch or?
Ranch. And I don't know about side dishes yet. I do have, you would love this. I do have a cauliflower salad I made the other day.
Cauliflower
so
salad, like a potato salad, but cauliflower salad?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
Cauliflower salad. Now, you would leave out the bacon, but I put bacon in it, and then it's cheese, and it's got romaine chopped. The cauliflower is chopped pretty small, and so is the romaine.
Yum.
And onion, Parmesan cheese.
Yum.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
Sounds really, really, really good. And probably really good the next day.
Oh, it is. After it has soaked in for a little bit, it's really good. Yeah.
I love all things cauliflower.
We're looking forward to someday being able to go out and eat again, but until then, I'm having fun cooking at home.
You know, I was looking forward to that also. And Grace and I went on a little drive the other day, and she said, I won't say where we went, but we went to a place, and she said, pull in here, I want to get XYZ. Hi, John. And pulled in, ordered, and the person, I watched them make what my mom ordered to eat without gloves, without mask, without gloves. Anyway, I mean, they made the food like right there without, poured the drink, walked up to the window and asked for the money, then went back, wrapped up the stuff, and tried to hand it to me. And I said, you know what? I am really sorry, but I can't eat this.
Wow.
I mean, I wouldn't eat it like in January.
Yeah.
I wouldn't eat it in 1999 the way I watched her do it, and I was like, oh.
Wow.
So.
Well, I have a quick little thing I'll share with you that happened to me last week. So I went in
This
to
is
get
Mary
a booster
Giudice, by the way.
for my shingles vaccine. I had to get the booster, and they canceled it once because of the lockdown. So I went in. She put on gloves, She adjusted her glasses. She had a strap on her glasses. The strap came off of her glasses, and so she was putting that back on and messing with her hair and putting the thing back on. And then she takes a needle and pokes it into my arm. Same gloves.
And you didn't want to say anything because?
You're right. I didn't say anything. I was so shocked. And I felt like saying something, and then I kept thinking, well, you know, I'm sure it'll be fine. And then I'm thinking, the more I thought about it, I did send a message like 3 days later because I thought, well, it could happen again. You know, I'm in food service, and we have stricter protocols than that.
So what's the newest stricter protocol that you will be facing when you go back to work?
Well, we're working on those now, but so we do caterings for weddings. So we have large groups. Sometimes we serve family style, which we won't be able to do this year.
Oh,
we're pretty sure.
Okay.
And if we do buffets, which people love, we will serve everything on it. We won't let them handle any of the tongs or utensils or anything.
And will you be wearing a mask when you're serving?
Yes, we have to wear a mask. Generally, we do not wear gloves when we're serving the customers, but we will be this year. And so getting everybody used to changing them, you know, anytime you touch one thing to the other thing, and, you know, it's going to be a learning curve. It's going to be different, but it's really important.
And have any of the weddings, I'm sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
No, that's okay. I was just going to say I work for, if I could say it,
sure.
Classic Catering, and they used to own the Old Mill Run in New Troy,
the
Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
They're going to start tomorrow serving some of the Old Mill Run food, meet in their parking lot.
Grace loves Old Mill Run.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait. I've got my order ready for tomorrow.
What are you ordering?
Enchiladas and burritos. But they also have the fried ice cream.
Uh-huh.
And guacamole and chips. You know, they're posting their menu on Facebook.
Okay.
So you can see. And then on Saturday, I think it is beer steamed shrimp.
Wow. Yeah, Gracie made enchiladas a couple nights ago, and we lived off those for a day or so.
Oh, I bet those are good.
They are. She gets that's Hatch chili we buy it from Hatch, New Mexico.
Oh wow.
Amanda, so we make chili, and we made enchiladas. I think on Friday or Saturday.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
So, my nephew Cam and his fiance Alex postponed their wedding. They were getting married in September, and they postponed it till the following September. So have you seen many cancellations?
Yeah, I'm not working in the office, so I'm not seeing a lot of it, but I did talk to the owners the other day, and people are just changing their dates. You know, they're moving them out. Some people are taking a Thursday or a Friday. And, you know, it's once it opens up, we're going to get slammed.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Because all weddings will be squeezed into those just couple months.
Oh, so they're switching. Okay, I get it.
But a lot of people are kind of scared to move it forward because they don't know, you know. And here you have to plan. You have to send out an invitation a month in advance. It's really hard for people.
My cousin asked me if I get the chili shipped. No, my darling cousin, I buy it when I'm in New Mexico. I drive to Hatch. I get it. We bought some this trip. We bought it in Chimayo, and I have like 5 different ones, sun dried and all kinds of stuff.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I sprinkle it on everything. I kind of hatch. I think I've put it in my bathtub before. A Hatch bathtub. I made some bath bombs and I put Hatch in it, just a little bit, just for the aroma of it. So, are you baking anything this week?
Oh, I'm sure I will be, but I don't know what yet. We used up the last of the desserts I've made. Trying to think I've been making so much that I can't remember what all I've made.
I know you made lemon bars.
Yes, those were good. That's a good recipe.
Yes, your niece postponed your wedding. We would be going to New Mexico, like tomorrow, for a wedding that was happening this weekend.
I feel so sorry for brides and grooms right now, and for people with funerals that they can't have.
I've been to 2 Zoom memorials at this point.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But people are talking about you brought up some nursing stories. People are saying now. Arturo, your show, you have your class today, and I can't come, but I would love for you to come be on as a guest here and talk about it. And graduates, right? Senior graduates. But Arturo, I'm going to message you every day, 11 a.m. and p.m. My friend and teacher Arturo Peel is an incredible yoga instructor, anatomy, Aikido master being. Hi, and he has a class that starts in about, what time is it right now? He has a class that starts at 11 o'clock. Arturo, can you post your class right here now, and so people can check it out? It's free, but their donations are accepted, and it's on, if he posts it, I'll tell you right now what it's on. Good morning, Janelle. How are you? How are you? So, yes, some stories about one friend of mine talked about a nurse drawing her blood, and she had dirty fingernails. And Linda said, I had blood drawn by a doctor, and she did not use gloves. She also didn't get any blood. She dug around for the vein, but nope. Probably because you were, like, all locked up. I had an interesting... Arturo, if you are here, please post it. Hi, Wally. Joaquin and I bought 40-pound sack of green chili when we were in the Yeah, you buy it and you roll on. I have it hanging in my kitchen. And so, yes, your lemon bars, but you were going to make something else that you sent me a recipe for.
You know what I just remembered? I made a chicken breast stuffed with asparagus and what kind of cheese was it? Some kind of cheese was in it. And then I also wrapped it in bacon and cooked it. That was good.
How did you secure did you just wrap the bacon around it? And doesn't it shrink up?
I did toothpicks.
So does it shrink up then? I don't...
Yeah. It cooks right on there.
And then did it taste like chicken bacon? So dark.
Yeah, I found these flattened chicken breasts. They're pre-flattened. And so instead of stuffing them, I was able to just lay it out and roll it over.
Ah.
Yeah. Otherwise, the recipe called for a regular chicken breast to put a slit in it and stuff your asparagus in there. But I got the pounded out thin ones, and you just had to roll it.
My friend Arturo, who also just posted his event that's coming up in the next half an hour, I believe, or close to it. When I said chicken bacon, that's a nice smile. Chicken bacon, that's definitely a New Orleanian kind of vibe. And then we had chicken bacon.
Who doesn't love chicken and bacon, right? Who doesn't love bacon on anything?
Chicken bacon. So, did you found flattened chicken breasts?
Can I say where I found them?
You can say anything you want. You just can't play music performed by anybody else, because then I'll go dark on the show, and I'm already I need to brighten this up. I moved everything, so I have shadows happening right now. Anyway, please.
So I went to Gordon's. I love their chicken breast, their frozen chicken breast, and they were out. And so I asked one of the employees there, and they said, well, I have this box over here that's got 2 packages. So it was like 10 pounds of chicken breast or something. And I thought, well, okay. Well, I got them home, and they were flattened. So it's 2 big bags of chicken breasts that are already flattened, and they're so good. I'll never buy anything else.
Interesting. Do they cook?
Yeah.
Do they cook faster than an average?
Yeah. They cook faster. They're very flavorful. I think it was $35 for 2 large bags of chicken breast.
Okay, so I'm just going to ask this now. When you go shopping for food, I know you go shopping for other people besides your family, which is really beautiful, and thank you. But just for your family, in 1 week, do you go shopping more than once a week?
Like today, Andrew and I are going to go shopping because we're bored. But we really don't need too much, but we just got to get out of the house.
Where are you going to go? Are you going to Myers?
We're going to go to Aldi's, and then I'm going to go to Myers for that Oreo feeder.
I love your house. Can you show people one part of your home just because it's so beautiful?
Sure.
She lives in a big log cabin.
There's the fireplace.
Chicken bacon. I'm still thinking about that. Isn't that beautiful?
The kitchen.
And she had.
I can show you my sunroom, but it's not too neat.
Wow. Beautiful.
And the best part, outside.
Outside. It's awesome. Bonfires. Bonfires.
Bonfires.
I have something I'm ready to burn.
Let's do it.
I do. I have something I have ready to burn.
All right.
So when you go shopping, your average, how many gallons of how much do you buy? Like, do you buy 3 gallons of milk at a time? Do you have an extra refrigerator, freezer, all that stuff?
I have 2 refrigerator freezers and then a freezer in the garage.
Okay. And is it usually full?
Well, not usually, but right now it is because I just went to 2 really cool stores. So one of them is called Bloomingdale Scratch and Dent, I think is the name of it, but it's an Amish store, Amish-owned store. And they have really good homemade foods, breads, pies, jellies, but they also have scratch and dent stuff. So I just stocked up. I mean, I filled my freezer and my pantry. Let me show you my pantry for $90-some.
Where is this?
It's in Bloomingdale. If you look up, I think I have looked up Bloomingdale Amish store before and found it.
Bloomingdale
But
Scratch and Dent.
it's just incredible. Let me just show you my pantry, if I may.
My cousin said, I want to cook in that kitchen.
Look at this.
Wow.
Well, some of it I can myself, but
That looks like my apartment in New York.
yeah.
I lived, not with all the stuff in it, but about the size.
Oh.
And you bought all of that, you bought a lot of that at the Amish store?
Do you know that I got ribs, okay, pork spare ribs, baby back ribs, $4.99 a rack.
Is that a good price? I don't know.
That's half price at least.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah. So I stocked up on that. Yeah. So I am thrifty. I'm sorry. I'm always looking for the bargain. But I feel good about it.
Well, you have to. We all have to be well, we don't all have to be thrifty. Just like they say, we're all in this together. We're all in it together, but we all have our own stories behind it.
In different ways.
Yeah. And, I have to be thrifty. I'm going to go to, I don't have any room in my place, but I could find room for some stuff I love going to Amish. I love shopping in Amish country, but also, hi Yolanda, but also when I'm in Pennsylvania with Rolf.
Oh, yeah.
It's Amish country, and we go to an Amish farmer's market, which I've seen food there that I've never seen anywhere else in my life.
Huh.
Yeah, all kinds of crazy, interesting. One guy makes just moon pies, those cookie.
Oh, yeah.
But he makes like 3,000 of them, 4,000 of them, and sells them all out. And then they have all this beautiful produce. And we were talking about farmers markets last night. And they're still debating on how they're going to introduce farmers markets back into town here in St. Joe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I found out this just the same day I went to Bloomingdale. I found out about another store that's even closer. It's in Watervliet, and it's called B&B, and it's a very similar store. It's scratch and dent. It's really, really good deals. I never knew it existed in Watervliet.
It sounds like Grocery Outlet in California. B&B.
Yeah, it would probably be similar. Yeah.
So there's stuff there that they'll get one time and you never get it again. Hi, Arby.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
I was playing some Abby Lincoln this morning, Arby. My friend Arby Lynch is on right now. And he lives in another country, so there's people from all over the world on today. Yep.
Awesome.
B&B. Well, Gracie and I are I'm going to get some hostas today. I need hostas in my yard. Now that I'm here for a minute, I decided I'm going to, do more in the garden, and so I'm going to get I want to get those big wide leaf ones, they look like prehistoric.
Elephant. I think it's elephant hostas, yeah.
Oh, okay. Hopefully they'll have some. So we're going to go for a drive, Gracie and I.
Nice.
Yeah. Same thing, it's good to get out and look at the blossoms, and we were going to drive down Redbud Trail and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Check out what's happening. But Buchanan is having a farmer's market this weekend.
And, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm. And I know in California, they've continued in the Bay Area. I know in the Bay Area they have had the farmers markets never stopped, but all the sampling is done. Like usually they give out samples of fruits and whatever product they're selling. No more of that. Masks, gloves, and they were even limiting. They had lines to get into the farmers market, which is totally new and crazy, and they only let in like 1 or 2 people per family. And maybe Armando or Snowy, if you've been to a farmer's market, you might be able to elaborate on that in Southern California. I know in Northern, that's what's happening. So who knows what's going to happen here. I know that there's still...
I don't know, but I'm ready.
Yeah, I am too. Well, speaking of ready, I'm going to get ready I'm going to sneak in on my friend Arturo's class for a little bit. I know it's going to be great. And if anybody can jump on, the link is up in the feed. And he's a wonderful instructor, wonderful human being, and hopefully he'll be on the show soon and we can talk as well. Mary Giudice, thank you so much.
Sounds
She just
good.
happened to jump on. So maybe we'll call you back in a couple, when you're cooking sometime.
Yeah, there you go.
I would love that to happen.
Okay.
Perhaps Gracie and I will see you out on the road today.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Have a good trip.
Thank you very
Tell Mom
much.
I said hi.
I will. Be safe.
Okay, you too.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 Fresno and Clovis markets are open with changes. What kind of changes have you seen, Julie? Yes, Mary is awesome. Awesome. Thanks, Janelle. Yeah, I'm curious because I'm like a farmer's market. I'm kind of a farmer's market junkie. Like I seek them out places, sort of like bathtubs. When I'm on tour, I'm like, hopefully the hotel has a bathtub, and if I get a shower in my hotel room, I usually ask, do you have bathtubs? Santa Monica Farmers Market, and they were limiting entry, no sampling. Seems to be the way. So, all right, kids. I'm going to get my mat, and I think he mentioned spacing masks, no samples. So spacing of the actual tables. Mary's great. Mary and Nino went to school together. That's how I know her. And Mary's mother was my bus driver as a child. And she has 2 wonderful children and a wonderful husband, and I go there for bonfires, or I have in the past, and I'm looking forward to another one soon. So thank you, Mary Giudice, for coming on today. Thank you all for being here, floating in, floating out, scrolling on, scrolling up, scroll up, and check out Arturo's class. It's happening in less than 15 minutes. both vendors and shoppers. So curious, are there people that are monitoring as you're walking through? Are they like 6 feet, stop here, do this? Because that's yet another person that will be involved, I guess. What do you do for, what's your work right now? Well, I used to be a concert pianist, but now I'm a space person. I'm a 6-foot spacer. I'm open to new suggestions. I'm open to whatever happens. Larchmont Farmers Market. Masks, spacing, one direction walking. I had to take a drink on that one. Masked, spacing, one direction walking. And were you lined up to get in? And are all the vendors, are they wearing glasses? Are they wearing glasses? Are they wearing gloves? Okay, another conversation to have as things start rolling out. Lillian needs to go out. I need to take her out and then jump on with Arturo. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you, Frida. I feel so tall now. Kind thoughts. Joyful words. Gratefulness. And a loving heart. I wish you all a beautiful day. And call someone. Love hard.